Hello.
Oh, hiya. Are you not coming on?
Yeah, I'm coming in. Yo, what's going on, team? We are in the kitchen again. Today we're going to be doing some snacks, okay? Got some absolutely lovely snacks. Although I haven't tried these yet, but I do like dark chocolate and pistachios and cranberries. So we've got a nice little mixture. Lindsay walked up Pen Van yesterday, did you?
Yeah, made some of these.
I made some snacks. So if you're actually going out, you can pre-forward, pre-plan, do these. They take no time at all. Takes me no time at all, literally, because it's good at all. I'm just here to look good on camera.
They're just a nice sweet treat, but there's actually no sugar in them. There's no like refined sugar, the processed sugar that we want to stay away from. So
if you want a nice little treat, these are great, and you can make quite a few of them, and depending on what your willpower is like. Okay, but we can negotiate around willpower if you follow the food diary stuff. But we'll come on to that another day. Should we get started?
I think dark chocolate's really good for you anyway.
Yeah, it's antioxidant, good for the gut. It's much better than milk chocolate.
White chocolate isn't even chocolate, so
here we
if
go.
you're going to eat a chocolate, you want to eat dark chocolate. The more percentage cocoa it's got, the better. So we've got 85% organic here. I think anything 70% enough is what your gut needs. It helps feed the good bacteria in your gut. Anything 70 or below, then you're just eating sugar to be fair. Like this one hasn't even got any sugar in it. It's just cocoa butter and cocoa powder. Got a tiny bit of vanilla extract. So I'm just going to use 1 bar of this, and then I've got like a little, I'm sure it's called a bain-marie. Pan-marie? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No clue, no.
It's just a pan of water, then you want a glass bowl on the top.
Okay.
So that's how you melt the chocolate. Never melt the chocolate in the microwave. It just kills the chocolate. It's not a good way of doing it. You always want to do it this way.
So that's water in a pan with a bowl. Could you use a plastic bowl? You haven't got a glass bowl?
No, because it would melt.
I don't have a plastic bowl.
Oh, have you?
You can use a plastic bowl. If you haven't got one, obviously we'll be boiling away. Maybe this is a substantial plastic. It's not just. You don't
want to boil the water, so the steam coming off the water heats it up. It's not boiling.
Okay, so we're not boiling the water.
So you're going to break the chocolate up into there.
Nice.
And then I add a bit of organic coconut oil.
Nice.
I don't really like the taste of coconut oil, so I always buy an odorless one. I'm just going to chuck like a teaspoon of oil in with that as well. Just makes the chocolate a little bit kind of like creamier. So chuck that in there, and I'll let that melt up now. While that's melting, I've got some pistachios. I've got some pistachios. I've already picked them out of the shells. Organic pistachios.
Let's have a look.
Bag.
Give me the pistachio nut. We've got some chocolate over there as well, guys. No, in a pan.
So put them in a plastic bag. Not great for the environment. I tend to either reuse the same plastic bag for this, or you can get those beeswax. I just haven't got any of that in a minute. It all disappeared. So you chuck the pistachios in here, and then I just get a rolling pin. You can get a hammer. I just roll them. Make sure that they're nice and fresh.
Working those columns.
You want to have to go, don't you?
Another use for this, guys, if you need to, you can roll up your legs. If you need to, in those 90 bands.
While you're waiting for the chocolate to melt.
How crushed have you got these?
Yeah, fairly crushed. She wants to fit into the mold.
Ah, yeah. You'll need some chocolate mold. Oh, I suppose you haven't got a mold. You can just make one long bar of
in a tray.
In a tray.
Yeah, that's fine. That's pretty crushed now. Cool, so the chocolate's just starting to melt. I'm going to wait till the chocolate's like quite runny before adding the pistachios and cranberries. But you do want to add like a tiny bit of salt. So we've got organic fine Atlantic sea salt here. So I'm just literally putting a sprinkle in.
Is it that? Was that guy Salt Bay? You know, seen the guy with the steak in New York? He put salt on the steak. I don't know. He was like a minor celebrity at one stage. I'm sure anyone watch this probably does usually sort of down with the fish.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
We're not really getting anywhere with this melting of this stuff.
It's melted.
It really isn't.
Yeah, it is. What are you on about?
Yeah, it's not at all really. We've taken a while for there, but that's fine. I'm going to fill in space anyway because I like hearing myself talk. Yeah, it's really good. Like these like little snack preparations are going to be really good at organisation because you can then plan out your snacks. So you've got your meals that we work on, you've got your breakfast, your lunch, your dinners. But actually, sometimes you want to fill those spaces with something that is going to give us that little bit of sweetness sometimes, okay, can help with the cravings, or maybe like a nice reward. I find when you actually put nice food, it's a lot easier to stick to the diet because it's a nice food. If you're eating the same bland stuff, as well it is good for you, it's actually really difficult to stick to. I don't want chicken and broccoli again, okay, or rice and veg, whatever it used to be, okay, but you can actually put some really, really nice food and snacks. Now we're starting to farm with this melting. Look at that, come on. You can't see it, but it's melting lovely in the bowl.
Can you get the camera?
Yeah, I'll show you the camera. I'll show you the camera.
Yes, if I put the pistachios and cranberries in when like most of these big chunks have melted. Otherwise it just take a little while for them to melt. But we're getting there. I reckon another 60 seconds.
Wow.
You haven't had these before, have you?
I have not, no. I quite like dark chocolate. I like pistachios and I like using cranberries, so I expect I'm going to like
you don't have to put pistachios and cranberries in, you can put like hazelnuts in or.
Go off track, I like it, I like it. Raisins.
Yeah.
You put your own chocolate, what is it? Was it fruit raisins, fruit nut bar?
Yeah.
Put your own ones.
Pretty much what we're doing.
Now you could make your own chocolate, guys.
Yeah.
We know people that do that. But if you've got quick time, it's quick. Okay? Easy to buy this, organic, nice. I mean, what was this chocolate? A couple quid, pound for them? £2 for that. You've got a couple of snacks. Like it makes it relatively cheap and easy. If you've got kids and family, they'll enjoy this as well. Okay, so it's good. It's good.
Nice, good. So it's nearly melted now. I'm going to chip the pistachios in.
Let me bring the camera up again. We figured we want to try and show you what we're doing as well with the camera, guys, because otherwise you're just looking at our
that bag. Next time we get cranberries in, mix all that up until it's all the chocolate. It's really chocolatey. Once the chocolate's probably started to melt, then I turn the pan down all the way off because it stays hot for quite a while. It's a really good mix. It's quite lumpy this, but I quite like that.
You like it lumpy, do you then?
Do gives it a nice crunch. And what we're going to do, I've got this little measuring spoon thing. Got my little chocolate tray. Just scoop a little bit out. I'm not very good at this bit. I'm not really like delicate. And then I'll tip it into the mold.
One thing I would say when it comes to melted chocolate, don't stop stirring it. Don't just leave it to melt. I've done that before and we've left the chocolate.
Yeah, you do have to keep an eye on it.
You have to keep it going, otherwise the bottom bit will melt and the top bit won't. I was trying to multitask.
Yeah, no, you do have to stand and stir it and watch it all the time. If it catches, then it's kind of moving through. So, yeah, as you can see, they're not
perfectly filling it, but they got the chocolate on it.
They've got the lumps in it.
They got the lumps.
That's how I like it, Tom.
It should be good. And that's essentially what you do. And then you put the molds in the fridge to cool down, or you can leave them outside, you have to cool them down that quick.
Yeah, you don't have to put them in the fridge. I find with the coconut oil though, they are a bit more runny.
Coconut oil, like, it's got a higher melting temperature than most things, so I think it'll melt. Not as ice is 0, other things are that a bit higher. So you can often find coconut oil coming in on a hot day and the whole jar is actually melted. So coconut oil, another great thing for skin conditions. When a dry skin and get it really good, rinse all the time.
Sounds bacterial. I was actually talking to them about this in their PT session today, how the kids have a cut or something. Let's just put coconut oil in there. So that's one tray. I'm just going to put a bit more.
Very nice.
In that one.
Well, I think Lindsay has pretty much sorted that. That's the snack there, guys. Okay, so all you need to do, actually, here you go. Look at my pretty face, team. Yeah, that is awesome, guys. So as long as you've got a really, really nice snack food to use, okay. You can make these, okay. You can make a really nice snack. You can have 2 or 3 a day. You can add some snacks. It's easy to do, okay. And like I said, like it's actually a healthy snack. Like I spoke last night about good and bad habits. By actually having the good habits of making these snacks allows you to then still enjoy the odd snack, okay, the sweetness that goes with it.
You could make loads of these. They just keep them in the fridge. They'll last for ages. So you could buy like 2, 3 bars of chocolate and like bulk make them.
Yeah, that's good. Or make it easier, and they'll save there as well. That's all save, so it's easy enough to just quickly grab on the go when you're ready. Thanks so much for coming along, guys. Obviously, we'll post a photo of the aftermath on the YouTube page, anyway, so you'll see what they look like when they're finished product.
Yeah, they're really nice.
But perfect. I hope you all have a lovely day. Thanks so much for coming along. And perfect.
Enjoy. Bye.